Okay, welcome back. I'm Gabadozia. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. We're carrying on right where we left off. Now we are hunting for the people left behind in here and the mutants that these nice people told us about.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, so the mine there.
Unexpected result.
Traces of repulsive mutations. Just what I don't need. Okay, down we go. If there's somebody with mutations lying outside that hole, the chances are there are mutants inside. Okay. Just going to adjust the volumes a little bit. As it is silly o'clock in the morning, everybody around me is asleep, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Okay.
Let us know, Dordle. You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
You go there. Argenta, you can go there. Cassia, you hover around there for me. Adria, you hide at the back a little bit. There we go, that works. So fences first. Perfect.
Emperor, protect me.
That wasn't very nice, now was it? Throwing grenades at me. Good block.
Nothing.
Let's switch weapon.
All in vain.
Don't know why I'm getting that.
Don't touch me. Hold back now. I can handle this.
Okie dokie.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, we'll hold for the minute. Cassia. Oh, hello.
Protect me.
He has forsaken you, vile mutant.
Emperor, protect me. I'll do what it takes.
Will do. Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Taking calculation. Calculated risk is my second nature. Not me.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Hi there.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is unacceptable. Escape the Emperor's judgment.
Run and gun it.
I refuse. Faith without deeds is worthless.
And she misses.
Emperor, protect me. His ruby flushes up, choking me.
Everybody, just calm down.
Me? In the name of House Orsenian, I shall prevail.
Thank you. At last. There we go.
Temporary setback.
Injured. I'm enraged. Was I to be gone?
Brace yourself, Abelard. It will be done. My ears are ringing.
Then we're going to come back. Not enough open points. Alright.
Victory is imminent.
I've faced worse than this. Accept your lot.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Then, yep.
At your beck and call. I'm not interested. It will be done. One fewer target. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Good hit.
It's as good as done.
At your beck and call.
Can't get a shot on there, so we'll just...
Why did I not foresee this?
Yeah, fine. Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
Didn't flinch. I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Oh, you're going up that way. That's dumb. Okay, we're just going to hold there. Huh.
I'll brush this off.
Okay, do you wouldn't mind coming across, Pascal?
tactics. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You stay there for the minute.
Temporary setback. I'll see to it personally.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may, another bow painted black.
Yeah, we'll take all of that. Assess the situation. Well, situation has been assessed. What was that?
Is there money to be made? Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Burp. Imperial Pride. Come.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Just as I planned.
Journal of one of the locals. Handwriting is barely legible, but appears to mark the births and deaths of the inhabitants of the small community of mutants. There's no one to add the latest entry.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah, that's a shame. Another one. Oh, we dealt with the mutants, right? Probably not the way we were supposed to, but we did. Come on.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. What were those nice people that spoke to me earlier? Well, that's literally where we've just come from. Another one of those leaflets.
I always keep my options open.
That's the mine.
Let us not dawdle.
I want that. There we go.
Do you want something? Color.
Look nice.
Sins hidden
I will lead us to fortune.
Well, I keep on doing that at the moment. Won't be the chain axe. I think it's the helmet. I think you'd use the helmet.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, that's that job completed. Okay. Time to get out of Dodge. Leave this place forsaken by the Emperor and move on.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Let's go back to the Void Dock and go back to our ship. Never did find it. Let's go back to my ship. Come on.
To what do I owe this visit?
Let's talk about this.
Ordinary members are humans who have been corrupted by the archenemy, traitors to the Imperium, and accomplices of chaos. Participation in the cult's rituals always entails brainwashing, literally and figuratively. The longer cult members spend among other cultists, the less critically they think, and the more closely they resemble obedient livestock, stripped of their fear and instinct for self-preservation. The worst of them go to their deaths without an inkling of doubt, ready to take hundreds and thousands of souls with them.
Ooh.
As for those at the top of the cult's hierarchy, we have not yet managed to get a lead on all of the cult's leaders. I imagine that some of them are hiding in the depths of the Coronis expanse, but those who are orchestrating the fanatics on nearby worlds are hiding very well indeed, or receiving protection from above.
Ooh.
Governors, commanders, rogue traders. History is full of those who neglect their duty to the Golden Throne and seek allies in the wrong places.
Well, it won't be me.
We discovered the first traces of it as soon as we arrived in the Coronis expanse. Since then, the more we learn, the better we see just how far the roots of this blight extend. Destroying individual cells is pointless. We must cut this beast off at its head. I need to confirm the reports from my agents. According to them, one of the cult's leaders is in the Kiava Gamma segment, an industrial world within the dominion of the Von Valancius dynasty. I hope you won't impede my investigation.
Of course not.
As you wish.
back out into the expanse. Speaking of which, as characters. Yeah, I've forgotten the button to get to my colony log. Not inventory. There we go. Oh, I bring woeful news, Captain. Prelate Heractus of the Order of the Hammer has passed away. Oh, during the Great Purge conducted by the righteous Falstone, a den of human deviants was uncovered. The prelate personally led the purge, sustained a grievous wound and died the next planetary turn. On his deathbed, he was granted a vision where Saint Cognitus was reincarnated in a body made from the saint's holy relics. The Order's elders believe this is a sign that Saint Cognitus' relics currently stored on the planet so that the expanse must be brought together. The Order's preparing election of a new prelate under whose guidance will be to undertake the holy mission. The majority of the votes are divided between Priestess Ligania, known for her further, and the merciful Celara Tychon. The minority of the Order sees the Omnikos Nimbus, a humble, reasonable man, as her prelate. I suppose it does not strike you as odd. I'm afraid it does not. The esteemed Heractus began his life of service as a battle missionary, long blown weary of the peaceful life began. Yeah, fair enough. There's nothing strange about his wounds. He would have recovered from such injuries 30 years ago, but not now. The Conclave aims to procure all the relics that once belonged to the Saint, as all can possibly be procured. Given that the Saint is a legendary figure, many items in the Chronos Expanse have an alleged connection to him. However, it seems unlikely any of the relics owners be eager to part with them. The answer to the question is how the Order of the Hammer is going to retrieve them depends on their identity. Wish to know more. Ligana was converted by Heractus on one of the heathen worlds. She then served as his bodyguard for many years and eventually became protector of the Order's reliquary and the leader of its military branch. Tychon, an aristocrat by birth, an excellent education, and lived in luxury had he not renounced secular life for the sake of ascetic vows. He is intelligent, thoughtful, well-read, and most importantly, genuinely merciful. Few succeed on the Omnis Magnus. He's never been famous for his prowess in battle or sermons, but the monastery have never wanted for anything on his watch. He's a most reasonable and unintrusive individual. What my companions say. I have sympathy for Legiona, met with the Reverend Volumus, and he would accept her as a worthy leader. We ought to support her. Careful, sensible Omnicomnos sounds like a safer bet to me than a fanatic or clever aristocrat. The voices say that he has a few paltry secrets, and knowledge of those secrets guarantees us his loyalty. But the Tychon, he and I met when he was called Tychon Jystem. Oh, he wasn't a monk back then. He's grandson of an Urbend, governor of Dragonus, an honourable young man with a spark in his eyes. His ascension would do much to the Jystrens. There we go. Cool. Rank 3 induces his footsteps. Or shrine. Profit factor, efficiency, complacency. Reputation with Navy plus steel. I don't want complacency for all my colonies. I think we'll just build a shrine. Let's reduce that down. You. Janus. There are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in the remote agri-complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and subsequent estrangement, these mutants, called wretches by the rest of the colonists, are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. while they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. What do we know about the wretches? Loss of skin pigment, shedding of hair. Some have started developing translucent third eyelids similar to that of reptiles. Others have succumbed to progressive atrophy of the larynx, causing the loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. The wretches are commonly ostracized due to their grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but they'll become more commonplace after the mutations and deformities become more obvious. The wretches tend to form groups with similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intellect is low. They all belong to the labour caste and communicate among themselves using primitive vernacular of their own invention. As for their barbaric legend, they are defying both the soil and the Ennis itself. To them, work in agri-complex is a form of worship, which has a positive impact. As for your agent's pip recordings, these kind of monkey leave behind their idols. I cannot deny a connection, though a pathetic and extremely abstract one, to symbols of my people. Their guttural prayers echo the sounds of the children of Assyrian speech. The probability of them having come into close contact with our civilization is non-existent, yet they're somehow connected. Protect these people, resettle them to a distant abode where they will not be harmed for their particularities, and keep watch. Someday the truth may be revealed. A blessed sanction of the Imperium does not grace these mutants, nor does it declare their existence anathema. Should we sentence them without further study? There are mutants whose existence are fully sanctioned. Oblins, ratlings, pariahs, pelegars, flinids, or trots. Our library have many treatises on the genitor's craft, and I hope I could impart some of that knowledge to your servants. Purely theoretical, of course. The mutation not been properly studied and is missing from the catalogue. I am not registering a basis for delaying the commencement of immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation into genetic... Yeah. The mutants resettle to distant agri-complexes where their unorthodox appearance will not put them in danger of being massacred by serf. The mutants put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in the hands of a group of wretches turned to be an item of Xeno origin. It's like the mutants understood the nature of the object they worshipped. Reputation for suggesting medicate efficiency chemicals. Compatibiologist. Did I really jump there and then forget to visit it? What sort of idiot am I today? Ah, pirates. So I bought it and then sold it straight away. Idiot. Cobras.
Let the void sort them out.
Okay, and we're going to line up our dorsal turret's just out of range.
Helmsman, take us in. Salvo!
That'll do. No, you don't. Okay.
All hands, prepare for acceleration. With the force of a supernova.
Bring my torpedoes round. I think that one's gone.
Coordinates set.
Power lance.
Fire at will. Salvo. Keep up the pressure. All hands, prepare for acceleration.
He's out of here. There's nothing I can do to catch him. But this one, on the other hand,
Make every shot count. Salvo. Helmsman, take us in. With the force of a supernova.
okay.
Another victory for the von Valentius dynasty.
Bit of engine machinery. Nothing wrong with that. And what we got here? More plasteel. Imperial cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago, the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even Footfall. There used to be a Cyclopean tomb station in orbit, the final resting place of Cornelius Soto, one of the discoverers of the Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, about 400 years ago, another unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse into the planet. Not only did the catastrophe to kill the settlers, also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a sepulchre. Yeah. So what? Yeah, let's begin pulling plasteel out of here. Nice. Let's go to Omicron. inhabited. Not a lot here by the looks of it. Well, some more Promethium though, that'll do. Magnetic storm raging above the planet blurs in the Augur's arrays. Blurs the gauge of the Augur's arrays. Only truly powerful diviner machines may see through the current magnetic fluctuations of their blessed visual and discover the mysteries of this emperor-forsaken planet. Huh. A savannah world. Basically, I need better Augur arrays. No, I don't think I need more plus steel at the moment. We're making loads of that. What have we got here? The ruins of an imperial city were discovered on a dead world completely deprived of an ecosystem. According to reports, the entire settlement is contained in a titanic glass dome that once held artificial atmosphere. Your augurs detected the framework of 3 other similar structures that were never completed. For whatever reason, the dome systems failed and left this behind in this city. A ghost will have managed to come down from... Oh. Blessed bolter catering. Holy gifts. All the scouts go for as many supplies as possible. Provisions, Mechanicus creations, ranged weapons, and uniform kit. Explore the local palace. Ghost sword. Ooh. And then we leave this dead city. Honestly didn't think I'd be able to do all of them. But there you go. Anything else? Anywhere else we can go around here? No. Let's begin a scan here. More adamantine, that we do need. There we go. But anyway, we're going to leave that there. So again, thanks for your time, and for the minute, I've been Cappadocia, signing off.